Okay, so the lieutenant guards and lieutenant apartment skill. Here we are going to discuss. So how does it work? Two things firstly to be mentioned that captain, strategist, enforcer, advisor, defender, and quartermaster. All six are combat guards, and innovator and IDE are development guards. So now we have whenever you need combat guard, combat stat, so you need to combat guards appointed. Always it should be appointed as you have fort running. So you need so that is the reason I haven't appointed this better guard in Suarez to here. Rather, I have appointed Van Helsing, where as my Van Helsing is still low on 2 star and level 52. But whenever I need to do some research and this training, troop trainings and etc., and then I'll switch to this Ines Suarez, and if I do need to do some construction etc., then I'll switch to Ines Suarez. Now the things are like how this lieutenant appointment works. So lieutenant appointment is better if you have if you are appointing gold cards here. So there are already 8 slots booked by these guards. For combat, let's talk about combat for the moment, so that these 6 slots are there, 6 combat slots are there, and these 6 combat slots with each having 2 lieutenant slots. So 6 into 2, that is 12. So 18 slots are there, where 18 gold cards are supposed to be put every time, except whenever you are training troops or doing some research or doing some development activities, that is construction and research or training, troop trainings. That's it. Now, otherwise you must have the 6 guards in the combat, 6 and 12, that is 18 guards on the combat slots only. Gold cards I am talking about, because gold cards are giving lots of benefits, better benefits than this. Levels doesn't depend, only stars depends in this case. As you see, there is 31-23%, whatever, it doesn't matter, the 31-23%. Again this it is this is 1%, and this is 60% maxed, but it's just same, only the star benefits will be changed. If you now, but if you appoint a gold cards, that is 31-23, 19-23, 27-20, 31, but it's 84, 34, 63. So it's if you talk about gold cards, it's way better than the purple cards for lieutenant for the appointment of lieutenant guards. Second one, so it's how much stat it is giving? It is giving you around 270, that is 275 per guards per slot. So it will be around 550% on mid stat, and 230 to 250% on troop stats, including this 10% 10% lieutenant attribute benefits, captain guard benefits. So and one more thing to be mentioned, if you put captain benefits, for a captain slot, if you put on the lieutenant 2 captains, then you will get 10% benefits here. 10% benefits will be added, and attribute bonus of 15% if your lieutenant guard is 6 star. So attribute bonus is this much, up to this, from point up to 5 star, from standard benefits plus this star benefits, and the summation of that plus 15%. whenever you evoke this guard, this S6 star, then there will be plus 15% to the to those summation. Okay, so that is how this attribute bonus works. So better star guards are to be better to be appointed, and second one is defender, and here it is the defender guard, and sorry, strategist guard. Strategist, if you put a strategist here, but I am losing on stars, so that's the reason I have put a defender. So the distance defense of 73, around 74% can be availed. So there is another dimension to the game with which you can avail stats and utilize it. That's it, and thank you for watching. Nothing else, not that big thing to be done. It's easy, just you need to appoint these cards. That's it, and the slots are given. But whatever I've said, that we are having all up to this, we are having 19 gold cards, and out of and but we are having 24 slots at the moment. So better you need to be very smart to put the prioritize your to do to put the guards as per your priority and as per your requirement at that moment. So that's it. Thank you very much.